Hey everyone, Blaze here. I know this is a slightly weird angle. I just want to start the video off this way. Welcome to a surprise unboxing video. My friend Rockgoditachi seems to have gone above and beyond once again, and we'll get into that in a minute. I just want to quickly show you because he actually sent me something. This is like apparently this is a package that's coming in 3 parts. The first part he sent me about a week ago, which is this right here. So this is a B2 poster, the sort of thing you can get at Mandarake, and it's got Captain Harlock and Queen Emeraldus on it, and I've put it next to my Maytal Eternal Fantasy poster, which you can see there. I don't think I've actually ever shown the Eternal Fantasy one on camera either. But yeah, really nice companion for those two. I've actually put these up temporarily because I'm going to completely redecorate this room hopefully within the next couple of months. So the posters that were here I took down a few days ago, but then needed to make a video, wanted something to be in the background, so I put these up very temporarily, which is why this is not quite up properly. I've actually found some frames to put these in, I think, that don't cost a fortune, because Japanese B2 paper size is different to what the UK has by, you know, a few centimetres on width and another few centimetres on height. It's super annoying, so if I buy a B2 frame here in the UK, it won't fit these posters, they're slightly too big. Which is annoying, but I think I found a frame that doesn't cost too much money where I can put these in, which is cool. Anyway, on to the actual proper video. Okay, so yes, RGI, the anime figure guy, I'll put some social links for his, I mean, he hasn't done YouTube in a while, he does lots of Instagram stuff, and he's a pretty major player, at least in the collecting part of it, in like the UK in terms of like anime figures. Must be one of the biggest collectors of anime figures in the country, I would imagine. Yeah, and he likes to buy me stuff for like birthday and Christmas presents and make me feel guilty. I get super nervous because he goes well above and beyond anything that I could really feel like I could ever like reciprocate, sort of thing, however you say that word. And he's doing it again. Last year he wasn't able to do birthday and Christmas. It's fine. If anything, I was, you know, well in the red anyway in terms of what I was sending him back. So yeah, I was able to do him. So I just, you know, it wasn't even a lot either. You know, I sent him birthday and Christmas, and then a few months ago he started talking about, well, I'm going to do birthday and Christmas early this year, and then I'm going to combine it with what I would have done last year as well, sort of thing. So I'm getting 2 birthdays and 2 Christmases in one go in the middle of summer. Or the beginnings of summer anyway. So here we are. As I said, that was the first thing, which is awesome in itself. It's amazing. I love these things. I want to get so many more of them. I have plans, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, and this is apparently, as he's like to coin the phrase, that was phase 1. This is phase 2. Apparently there's even going to be a phase 3. The size of this box, I don't know what he's doing. He's a madman, as he knows. This box is humongous. One of his many army boxes I'm sure he has lying around. Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous, to be honest, because yeah, I always get nervous when people buy me things like that. Yeah, I'm not really used to it. It's not something yeah. Okay, let's get into it then, shall we? I should be used to it by now because he does this, you know, not semi-regularly but you know, enough times over the years. Anyway, okay, so we've got a little letter here, so it's almost embarrassing to read out. Okay, to the one and only magnificent and amazing Sir Blaze, thank you for reading writing out my full title. Not enough people do that. Part 2 is upon us. If part 1 was Avengers, then consider this Infinity War. Insert evil laugh. Of course, we know what came after Infinity War. On a serious note, though, mate, thank you for your friendship and support over the years. It means a lot to me. Cheers, Dave. Okay, so I've already opened the box, but I don't know what's inside. It looks like things have little name tags, little clues, I guess. This one, or at least this one does. I don't know if the others do. They might do. Yes. Okay. I've got you in my sights. Okay, so this one is the one thing that I kind of maybe semi-expected to be in here. Obviously, he's a big-time figure collector, and we used to play Overwatch a lot. I kind of fell off it. He still plays it a little bit. Overwatch 2 was a bit of a mess, let's be real if you know about it. But yeah, played Overwatch for years. My favourite character was Soldier 76. He bought all the Nendoroids, or a lot of the Nendoroids for Overwatch, and kind of, he's had to have you know, a lot of big changes in his life just recently. Done a move, and you know, moved house or whatever, and had a little bit of a clear out of some things. And one thing that he was saying, hey, do you want this? I don't want it anymore. I was like, well, I'm not really playing the game anymore, but I suppose, yes, like, he is my favourite character from the game. So yeah, I've got Soldier 76 Nendoroid 976. Which is pretty cool. I'll put him on, I say one of the things I want to do in this room in the relatively near future is redecorate, so yeah, I want to get some nice new Billy bookcases to go in here as well, to put stuff that isn't anime as such, and he'll probably sit on those shelves next to some video games and stuff. So yeah, Soldier 76 looking pretty cool. Looking forward to messing around with him. Not very good at displaying figures, but I'll give it my best shot. Okay, so pulling that out and all the paper it was wrapped in maybe has messed up the order a bit. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. A collection needs some waifus. Wait. Are you serious? A collection needs some waifus. I know who this is. I can tell immediately. Okay. Okay. It's a little bit more risque. I mean, it's not really that risque, but a little bit more risque than the things I'm used to displaying than my my little cartoon robots. We got a little bit of Fujiko here with a badonkadonk. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what series figure this would be from. I assume it's like a prize figure. Sega, probably, I would imagine. I have no idea. Does it say anywhere? I did not look up. I was looking to see if it said anything there, okay? I wasn't doing what I'm now showing everyone else. I swear on my life. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Love Fujiko Mine, obviously one of my favourite characters, one of my favourite, female characters. I was trying to think of the right term then, and it completely fell out of my head. You know what they call it? Like, femme fatale, obviously, from like noir and stuff. That's basically the sort of character that she's based off. Yeah, pretty awesome. I did not have a Fujiko. I now have a Fujiko. She'll sit nicely on the shelf at some point. I think there's another figure here. It looks like it to me. Oh, Dave, are you for real? God dang. Okay. I knew he had this figure. I assume this must have been another one. I assume this is part of his clear out. But dang, like, sending me this is crazy. Okay. So here we have. The name. I'm gonna say the name that immediately came to my mind. I'm like 95% sure it's right. It's Tahoe. Although now I'm thinking that's actually just a place. But yeah, I think it's Tahoe from Erica 7. This is Holland's girlfriend from Erica 7. Which is pretty cool, man. I don't have any Erica 7 figures. That's always been something I've wanted to do, but like there are some really nice figures, this one included, like of the girls, like Elreka and the pink haired girl whose name I swear Anemone. It's probably not how you actually pronounce it, but yeah, Anemone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's some nice figures of them and here, but like they didn't ever do figures really beyond like trading stuff, or like wow, I can't remember the name of Ren Mahashi, right? Renton. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I didn't do any more like Renton or Holland or stuff like that. But there are other things I'd like to get. I'm always scared to say because I know what might happen if I do. But yeah, I now have some waifus in my collection, I guess. Who would have thunk it? Not me. You could say this book cost an arm and a leg. I get a feeling I think I know what this book might be from. Okay. And alright. Sweet. Full Metal Alchemist, the complete 4-panel comic. Sweet. That's cool. I had no idea this even existed. That's super cool, actually, yeah. Especially since I will have... I'm going to get him on my... We're talking about what my wife is. We've got to have like some husbandos here with freaking Havoc. Can you see him there? Immediately, that was like the first character I spotted. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good time reading through these. Do you know, it's actually funny that he sent me this because like in the relatively recent, as I said, I was like thinking about redecorating here, buying some Billy bookcases primarily for stuff that isn't more freaking anime. I think, I should really read Fullmetal Alchemist manga at some point in my life. But we're only here once. We only go around the sun like a certain amount of times. Here's hoping to at least get to about 60 of those. But like, I'm already over halfway if that's my, if that's where I think, hopefully as far as I'll get that far. I'm already over halfway. I need to, I should read Fullmetal Alchemist. Like, it's one of the best stories, and the anime is really great. But like, I'm sure I would enjoy reading the manga as well. So maybe this will kickstart me to do that by putting this as a companion to those. I'm not really sure if I would go for those crazy Viz Media deluxe editions, like hardcovers. They're quite expensive. I might just go for like the 3-in-1s, because ultimately it's still the same manga at the end of it. So really cool. Thank you once again. Okay. Next, this might be the last one, and it looks kind of big. Okay. Okay, that's a hefty thing. I just want to try. Okay, yes, this is definitely the last thing. So what does it say? I have to bring it all out in one go. I'm sure you'll find space for this book. But oh, holy crap! Okay, it's a hefty boy, whatever this thing is. Okay. I don't know. Wait a minute. Actually, I think there is 2 things. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the penultimate thing. I did that last time. I'll show you something that unfortunately there was an unboxing video I did for one of his like 2 years ago, and the video completely corrupted, which sucks. Like I'm worried it might happen with this one as well because my camera wasn't fully charged. I'm using the cable and it tends to fall out, which I think is what caused the problem. Hopefully that won't happen again. You'll know if you're seeing this. Okay, so yeah, penultimately, we have some more awesome. He's basically bought my whole freaking I've bought the anime, everything else Ladyverse that I own. This madman has bought for me. I bought this poster, and I bought most of the plushies. I think he actually helped me get some of the plushies, but I think I paid him for those. But like everything else that I own, which is quite a lot, is all stuff he's bought for me. It's crazy, like absolutely crazy. And we've got another edition here. So yeah, some more Galaxy Express Memorial Collection. So I don't think I recognise this one, but it looks hefty and beautiful. I'm sure it'll be awesome. So let's have a look. Man, it's like he just. It's really like it's like he does the things that I just never get around to doing. like when we're talking, he's much more into like merch than me. As you know, like I spend pretty much all of my freaking disposable income on anime, and as a result, there's all these other things that I would really like to get, including like the merchandise stuff, which is something I want to change in the future. It is something I really want to do more of, but I never get around to it because it's his main hobby is that part of it. When we talk, that's what we talk about a lot sometimes, and it's always me saying, yeah, I know about this thing, or I might know about this thing, and yeah, I want to get that, and I want to get it eventually. And at some point over the years, he's bought me quite a few of those things, which is insane. I didn't know about this one though. I don't think I've seen this book before. So, man, it's gorgeous. It's even got the obi and everything. Dang. I am being spoiled once again, and I feel so freaking guilty. Okay. This is animation, the Memorial Collection, Gaz Express. Let's have a from. Oh no, that's how much it cost, or at least originally. I don't know how much it cost him. Hopefully not too much. Okay. Oh wow. Is this what? Oh boy. Okay. How did I not know this existed? I didn't know this existed. I've never seen this book before. What the fuck? I had no idea there was a specific book. This is basically a Galaxy Express 39 art book. The one I had before, the one like the insane Holy Grail he got me like a few years ago, is like the, I mean, it really is like one of the Holy Grails of art books. Like it seemed, I dread to think how much more it probably even costs now after the tragic passing of Lady Matsumoto. Yeah, it's an art book that was like based on illustrations, painted illustrations for all of Lady Matsumoto's works. Basically, like, it's not just Galaxy Express. It was like Harlock, Yamato, and also like some of his stuff he did for mangas and stuff, and just things like that. Just illustrations he'd done over the years, and it's beautiful. And I kind of figured that was sort of like the art book. Like it has this illustration in it and stuff. That one, the other one I'm talking about. But yeah, I didn't know this existed. I need to show you guys. I had no idea this existed at all. Where did you find this? I mean, I assume Mandarake, but like, wow. Okay, so yes, Galaxy Express 39, the Memorial Collection. At some point, I want to do some art book videos and actually go into it a little bit, like just have a little talk about it, and then just like stick the camera in front of the book and quickly flick through it and give you an example of it. But yeah, so it starts off with just like beautiful little screen caps of like just some really nice shots from, I don't know if it's for the TV series or the movie. It looks like the movie. So this is probably for the movie. Yeah, like this is definitely from the movie and stuff. But yeah, I'm not doing a good job of showing it, but so it starts off like that, and then again, just like it's so beautiful. Like image of Claire. It's amazing. Okay, and then as you keep going on, so is that Eternal Fantasy? That is Eternal Fantasy. So is it? Wait. Is it all Eternal Fantasy? Is that what this one is? I think it might be, actually. Yes. Okay, so this is an Eternal Fantasy art book. Okay, man, this must be pretty an obscure thing to find. Yes. Yes, this is what this is. This is what this. The thing at I can't think of the right word right now, but like clued me off to it or whatever. It's pretty obvious. It's the hot spring scene with Maytel and stuff, and they go to the hot spring resort on the dying planet. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take the obi strip off for just a second because that's what's causing the problem. You are meant to take them off when reading. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, as we get into it more, we get beautiful character like design and sketches and stuff for all the characters in it. Even some close up on like Maytel's eyes and stuff. Really, really, really cool stuff. I can't remember the right technical term for these. It's annoying me right now. Like something a bit more, what they actually were used for and stuff. I can't. It's annoying. It's a part of my. Can't think the right words. Just a part of my all-out like knowledge on like just anime that I need to be better at is like what actually goes into making this stuff. like I know some of it, but there's a lot of it I don't know. But yeah, we've even got like ship sketches and things. Just really, really, really cool stuff. And there is some colour ones as well. It's not all black and white. Just really nice. Man. Just really, really, really beautiful stuff. Wow. Okay. Even some really cool sketches of the trains and stuff. The various trains. Which don't really get highlighted across the franchise as much as they should. Like Galaxy Railways, you get a bit more of it. But I feel like, there's a lot of merch for like a lot of the extra trains, and they don't really get highlighted as much as you might want. Oh wow. So this looks like it's more from the original. Now maybe I'm blanking on what happened. I mean, I know what happens at the end of Eternal Fantasy. I've seen it enough times. But this all looks like a... Is that Lady Matsumoto? That might be Lady... I think that's Lady... Yeah, that's definitely Lady Matsumoto. Little guy there. Does that mean he has a cameo in one of these films or something that I have not... I might have missed that. I mean, at least that specific. I don't remember seeing that specific character design in something. Like, I know he's had cameos and other stuff. Like, there's a very obvious character that's like kind of based on Lady Matsumoto in like Cosmo Warrior Zero and stuff. Anyway, there's some more beautiful. It's just, man, didn't know this existed. What a beautiful thing. What a wonderful thing to, yeah. Man, you have a habit of knowing exactly what to buy. And I feel super guilty because I always struggle to reciprocate that. But, yeah, man. Man. That is awesome. I'm going to put this back together and then we'll move on to the last thing. Okay, so there's one more thing in here. Insane. There's one more thing in this box. It already included, what, 3 figures, a manga, and an insanely beautiful art book, which I didn't even know existed. What the hell? There's still one more thing. There's apparently another book. The note says, "Is this book abnormal or odd? Reminds me of a family I once knew." Man, that's quite the riddle. Is this book abnormal or odd? Reminds me of a family I once... Is this to do with eccentric family? Is this abnormal or odd? Eccentric. Reminds me of a family. Eccentric family. I'm going to feel really weird. Is this to do with eccentric family? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? You fucking serious? You fucking... I'm doing it again. I'm doing the swearing. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious right now? Is that... There might even be someone else in this box as well. Are you this shit's so expensive, man. Are you fucking sure? Are you crazy? You're crazy. I'm gonna have no art books left to buy. You're gonna buy them all for me, apparently. What the fuck? This shit's super expensive. I've seen it multiple times. I've wanted it. So I know how much this one costs. I'm not even gonna utter it because oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Buying this freaking book? Do you know how much it costs? Do you know how much it... Do you know? You fucking serious? Oh it's just everything. It's everything I could have ever. This is everything you could want from a freaking book for this series. It's one of my favourite ever shows. Oh my god. This is like a twofer as well, because I got into this series based on like an old friend of mine who unfortunately sort of drifted away from, but she sort of pushed me into it. So I'm sure I would have got to the show eventually, but I have that part. to this, and now I have this book from another friend. So, man, okay, so I don't know how well I've ever really communicated it, but Eccentric Family is like one of my favorite ever anime. I know I've said it is that. I don't know how much I've actually communicated. I can't even speak. What the hell has he done? I don't know how much I've communicated just how much I love this show. Like, it's honestly bordering on top 5 ever anime for me. Like, I adore this series. Like, it is utterly, utterly beautiful. Amazing animation, just an absolutely fantastic story. And it screams Japan. And it screams anime. Like, it's both those things. Like, it's just got... It's oozing in all sorts of what makes Japan culture different and unique and interesting. And it is also an absolute marquee anime production in terms of what makes anime great. And it's got a wonderful story, beautiful characters, amazing soundtrack, and as I already mentioned, amazing art, which this sizable, look at the size of this thing, this sizable art book collects, and it's quite expensive if you know. And yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's heavy, and it's expensive, and it's travelled all the way from Japan because this madman is a madman, and he bought it, and then also paid to send it to me as well. What the hell? Okay, I gotta. Okay. So we got character art, and then we got the sketch versions, and then it's just everything, like. So we got that general stuff, which is amazing. Should we not show that one because it's got... We won't show that page, but we'll show these other ones. Oh, it's just... Oh my god. Are you freaking serious with this? Are you freaking serious? I love it so much. I mean, I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay, so I've shown you that part, but then as we go on, there's loads of that. Like, basically every character of note has that treatment in this book. And then we just get into all this stuff as well. Like, all the little trinkets throughout the show that are all beautifully detailed. And this book is like, hell yeah, we put a lot of effort into this. Look at all this crap. Holy hell. just love it. Oh, I love it all so much. I mean, look at this freaking Nikon camera. Like, this is one of the best looking anime ever. If you've not seen it, I highly recommend it. It's like, came out in 2013. Might technically be out of print at the moment. I know that NIS licensed it. There was a standard edition. It might not be in print at the moment. I don't know. But, I mean, this is a show that I would just love. I mean, I want season 2, a physical release someday for sure. But yeah, it's a series that I kind of hope is going to get rescued at some point from someone, and maybe even given an English dub, because boy does it deserve one. But yeah, we even get like background art, which is obviously going to be gorgeous because it's a PA work show, and every freaking PA work show, especially from this period, looks amazing. Just, man, Dave, just, I mean... Dave, what the fuck, man? Okay. Even in this show, right, a pool hall looks incredible. Like, just a pool hall. And it looks amazing. Like, oh my god. Beautiful cherry blossom tree, sorry, at like a shrine, which is actually on top of a building, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Which is just a cool thing. Man, it's just so... It just goes into everything. Everything. Just everything. Everything is in here. I think this might actually even be called like the... Oh, wow. So these from the... I actually don't remember what these parts are from. Are these like early designs or something? I'm not sure actually. I'll have to look into that. But like we've got some slightly different looking designs. That's super cool. Like I don't know if these are like like early stuff, just like concept artwork. I'll get the right word out eventually. Or if these are like from, because they did like a lot of well, sort of like merch, like a little bit. And I wonder if some of this is from that stuff, like, you know, printed artwork on like cloth and things like that. Yeah. And then, oh wow, we even got Gengar sketches. I always feel weird. I always feel like it can't be called that. Surely it's not called that. It is totally called that. Like I'm 99.9% sure that's what these are called. At least, maybe not necessarily these specifically. Yeah, maybe not these specifically, but yeah. I think these are just sketches or like storyboard sort of stuff. But yeah, yeah, man. And I think there might still be something in this box. Because there's something still in this box. The hell, man, how do I how? I don't know how to respond. This is why I was nervous to open this box. I was like, he's gonna do something crazy, and he did something crazy, and there's still something in this box. Okay. I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh, come back. No, it's in a white box. What have we got here? Could this present be a home run? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You decide. What are you gonna do? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's got freaking. So I just talked about like, oh, as an eccentric family, he's like always top 5. He's like Dave's like, yeah, I know. How about top 1? This is big wind up related. Holy shit! I don't even know what it is, but oh my god. I hope it didn't cost that much. What the fuck? Well, this it's got a little thing on it, and it came off. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. My boys. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's on like some. I'm not showing it yet, am I? It's on like some. It's look at this beautiful. Oh my god, it's so detailed as well. Oh, I love it. 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 Oh, it's amazing. Holy crap. I can't get over how detailed. This thing is incredibly well printed. I don't know if the camera's... How close can I go? But would it'll stay in? Yeah, look. Look how close I'm going as it focuses. This is insanely detailed. Oh my god. Okay. And this madman says that there's still one more box to send. Or I don't know if it's a box. I hope not. I don't know if I'll be able to cope. But like, it's still something else. He says he still wants to send me something else. By the way, I started the video. Remember, he sent this too. That. These 2 ladies. Soldier. Beautiful Galaxy Express art book, which I didn't even know existed. An eccentric family art book, which I definitely did know exists. You madman. It's an awesome little Fullmetal Alchemist manga. And now this utterly beautiful thing. Guys, I think I might get into buying merch. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Why don't I do more of this? Why do I let some crazy man do it for me? I mean, what the hell? Oh my god. My god. My god. Oh, I'm so hot. I feel so hot. It's like, oh, so hot and stressed out. Holy crap. Okay. Man. I actually did get something else out because I wanted to show it because he did, you know, like, he knows I like art books and I don't buy enough of them myself. I have done. I do have some that I have bought. He hasn't bought all of them for me. It does feel like it sometimes because he likes buying them for me and blowing my mind. But I wanted to show this one at the end. Didn't think I'd be quite in this state, although maybe I had some inklings it might be the case. Because I didn't get a chance to properly show it off to the corrupted video from before. So yeah, obviously in the 2 years or whatever it was since I think like a year and a half since I actually first received this, the excitement has gone down a little bit, but this is still awesome, by the way. So this is the other art book that he bought me yeah, about a year and a half ago. Yeah, the Hojo Tsukasa 25th anniversary 100 best selections. This thing, as a really funny comedian in the UK once said, this book's so posh, it comes with its own house. It's got its own freaking house to house it in. So yeah, amazing. And yeah, this thing is full of beautiful Tsukasa Hojo illustrations, which are obviously mainly City Hunter and Cat's Eye related. That was well, that was actually Angel Heart. If we skip through, and we'll get some awesome. That one, yeah, Cat's Eye stuff. Just beautiful artwork. I really like Hojo Tsukasa's like character designs. He didn't get anywhere near enough work, and there's some like really interesting artwork in here as well. I assume these might have been from like manga covers and stuff in Japan. They just look really cool, like a completely different look for the characters, like more realistic. And obviously there is, whoops, the Obi strip coming off. Let's fix that, but now I've lost where I was. Where was I? Damn! Cat's Eyes Lady's looking good in this art book, holy crap. But there's some awesome City Hunter. I wanted to show you one specifically because I just love it, because it's like a combination of many things I love. Yeah, there it is. They got the McLaren Formula 1 car and the two City Hunter characters posing next to it. I hope you saw that. I couldn't see through the back of the book, obviously. I don't have x-ray vision. Anyway, awesome art book, and that was another thing he got me. So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm not sure I should be surprised anymore in many ways. It's just, yeah, he knows what I like and goes above and beyond, and will apparently be doing this again soon for the Endgame. Like, this was Infinity War. I kind of do feel like I just went through Infinity War. It was quite emotional, Infinity War, if you remember, and I feel like I've been through quite the roller coaster. Positive one, more positive than how it was at the end of Infinity War, but still, like, that was quite the ride. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually, I'm not gonna be talking to him today, but in a couple of days, I will be berating him in chat for being a madman. Because he's a madman. Did you see? He's a madman. I'm Blaze. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon.